I guess we'll just start streaming. Start streaming, double check this, make sure it works out. Checking it on my phone. YouTube will not let me figure this out. Wow, that updated fast on Pincord. YouTube will not let me test this before I go live, and I don't know why. So I have a backup on the off chance this doesn't work. Right handy dandy. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I opened my YouTube page in an incognito window today, and it just said 1K, and it freaked me out just a little bit. Guess who's at 178? It's you. Hey! And Daniel K. Anderson and Miss Beld and Right Handy Danny's okay. Greetings, congrats. But yeah, no, it's weird because it's funny because only I will know how. It won't tell you guys other than it will just tell me how many people we have over 1,000 now. To everybody else, it's just 1K. Okay, hit live on my thing there so I can see the chat. Go back over to this page. This becomes the real test, because if this doesn't work, then I'm going to have to do another version of how this works, which is really annoying because I can't pause it. So, does this play? Okay, now I pause it. On my end, I have a little Pokemon thing. It should show up there. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Thanks, OBS. Just absolute trash of not wanting you to do multiple video sources. Using they, them right now. Got it. Do. Nat News says, yo, hello. Welcome, hi. Hello, Darren, Kingdom of Herenvy. FLD saying, yo. We've got many people today. Okay, so what this is telling me... Chingerlon, wow, they've got a lot of people right now. Just saying hi. So what this is telling me is right now that this video source thing will not work. It wouldn't let me test this before. I wouldn't know if the thing was going out. So that one is on the dead end of things. So we'll just kill that. And then we're going to go for the backup option. Which, let's just make that invisible. All right. So I do have a backup. It does exist. Many people. So I'll just make that the right size. Because I have absolutely almost no control over the other option that YouTube does. And it's kind of stupid. But we're going to do it anyway. So this one, when I turn on, it will play straight through. I can't pause it. But we'll be able to react to old videos. And then just let me know how loud I am. So I should be able to have it quiet enough so that, I'm proper loud versus it. I'm outside and I can't tell if there's a skunk here or if my neighbors were smoking the green stuff. What a fun lie that every parent told every child, I guess, all at the same time. And people go, is that green stuff? And people go, no, it was just skunk. Ready to react? Okay, we're going to start with the first video that I ever made. Let me know on the audio. And off we go. Let's see how this goes. Let's get that nice...
In front of my car? If you're wondering, my name's Darren. It would be the video name.
Oh, no.
Anyway, as I get in my mid-20s, I remember about a few goals...
Okay, how's my audio? How am I doing? Oh, my whole face isn't in the frame. Dude, put the head up higher. Higher. Come on, Darren. You can do it. I believe in you. Audio is cool and good. Perfect. So, I think I've told this story before, but the reason I made the first episode of this was my brother was bringing home his girlfriend at the time. It's really low. I'll pull it up. My brother was bringing home his, at the time, girlfriend. And I was going to make myself scarce because she was going to meet the parents at our house and I was living at home. And oh, man. Tiny hint for what we're doing at 10,000 subs. Ooh. I genuinely wrote it down. I have a list somewhere. I'd have to double check the list. I believe... No. Oh, yeah, I remember what it is. It's It's definitely something related to the jar being full. But no, I did this because my brother was, and now they're actually engaged. So it was good that I made myself scarce. They invited me to join them for dinner, but having your brother and his girlfriend and then your parents all hanging out, you don't want to be in the house. So this is like 8 or 9 p.m. And I drove off in my car on the side of a road, held up my cracked iPhone SE, and just said, okay, I guess today's the day I'm making a YouTube channel. Can't even find my own chin. At least I recognized how bad I was. Oh yeah, I forgot. The light was the car light. Oh. This is basically the first video thing I ever did on or off YouTube. Genuinely. So for me... That is true. I am so white. I love my history. I think I originally had colonialism, but I wanted it to be a little more broad. Oh. I was more supervillainy back in the day as well. The problem is with being supervillainy, people can't tell the difference between people that are joking about being a supervillain and actually being a supervillain. At least you weren't posting 10 videos off your Samsung tablet. I know, but old iPhone. What are we doing today? We're reacting to old videos, which is going to be very painful for me. This one I've thankfully seen... I've seen enough times to not have too much cringe. Looks super dramatic and film schooly. I did not go to film school. I went for business. This is totally by accident. Then that girlfriend had it easy. My brother's girlfriend had to meet the parents, the other 7 siblings, and the grandparents. Wow! That's a lot to deal with. Nepotism. I remember that line. Things you want things to get things done. I certain bits pop in back for me. Oh man, having a family that in my house we're very like, how are you feeling? How are your feelings? How do we communicate properly? So giving people proper space. I'm not much of a heckler. Probably comes across in videos. I said shut up a lot back in the day, too. Oh, jeez. That's true. They are still together. They are still together. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the video of videos because if you go on Aaron for Super President on the YouTube, you will notice there is one video that has more videos than any other. Actually, is that still the case? Let's find out. If I sort by most popular, there it is. 13,000 views. I'm making my own country. That video was so... And I have to do a roundabout way because OBS doesn't like me playing videos for some reason.
Here we are in the front of my car.
And then push that, and then... Boom! Did it. There we go.
Why do I have a jar?
Oh, jeez.
We'll go with jar.
At my parents' house.
If you may not remember, my name is Darren, and I am running for super.
I'm talking like this because I don't want to be too loud. Because I don't want to disturb anyone. I get even quieter when I moved out. Are you using OBS? I am! You think you'd be able to use window capture and then push it in? And you can even get audio from the YouTube videos, but it won't let you play a YouTube video. And I don't know enough to know why. So I'm using the browser setting. Bye, Gaming with Wheels. Bye. I burped there. I cut the audio. You can hear because the background cuts out when I do this. Okay, bye. Wish my Nana was as nice and as cool as you, but is lukewarm and inadequate. You know, you're stuck with family sometimes, but, you know, it should never stop you from being yourself, is the way I would put it. That's the first video? It seems like a lot of people, this was the first video they saw.
I'm declaring this jar.
I had literally a little card piece of paper, and it had
I know it's not much.
make a country, and then I I looked on like Wikipedia, and I wrote down like 3 bullet points, and then I hit record on the phone, and I propped it up against a pencil case.
I'm recording on a pile of books.
Yeah, on top of a pile of books, and it's leaning against a pencil case so it doesn't fall over.
Container.
I can't remember if it fell over though.
Call it a jar from now on. And I've already been calling it.
This is the first you saw too, but it was this year. Yeah, this video
Now,
to this day gives me, I get more views off this video than any other video. There's a few others that are catching up, like the
because I knew what it could be used for.
oh, what is it?
Used for starting your own country.
The
Now, I
the
went to
metric versus whatever, micronational assembly.
information.
I binged a lot. Oh man,
Google told me that
my pacing going back
the government
bothers me, but
territory.
at the same time,
That's a very, very small number of things.
that's a
Complex.
very small things you need to accomplish is me not remembering how to speak, so I just had filler words.
Figure out the territory right now.
Oh man. But no, my thing is if you look back on stuff you used to say, used to do, used to be, and you have that cringe reaction, it means that you've improved as a person. It means you've gotten better. You have gone up in the world. If you look back at yourself 10 years ago and you say nothing's changed and you're not happy with who you are right now, then you've got problems, you need to work on it. But if you're happy with who you are and you look back and you love it, that's fine.
Subscribe to the channel. At the time I'm recording this, we had a population.
I'm so much better at talking on camera now. I feel very good about that. And I actually have a camera, but that's not necessary for a YouTube channel. That's just because I work with cameras.
You're all going to see how terrible my
That's me today doing my guitar video propped up against a table leg. Hey, if it works, it works.
5 subscribers,
I
population of 5.
so many
That's fine that I felt
of those pieces of paper covered in dirt were all over my house. I would find them behind things. They would fly under stuff.
dirt. This is the start of the nation.
Oh man.
Now, we have a
Do. Darren's a lefty. Now I get it. I'm mixed-handed. It's the worst. I use my left hand like 60% of the time and my right hand like 40% of the time. And I never know how useless I'll be when I try a new thing. It's awful.
We'll fix that. So now,
Oh jeez.
I can declare
You did the NWEA test during your stream.
of this
Oh man. Well, I hope that went well.
jar goes around with me, now protected like
I've spilled probably 15 spoonfuls of dirt in various places.
the only requirement is that you subscribe and say you're a citizen of this fine.
I might have PTSD, but at least I have some epic Adventure Time boots. Hey, comedy's my coping mechanism. Comedy, I think in the way the world is right now, comedy's a lot of people's coping mechanisms.
Not necessarily the most impressive thing.
Yeah, especially where the world is right now.
Getting more popular.
I'm giving people a little bit lax because the world's especially bad for a little while, so I'm letting more of the coping come out just so that people can like have a little bit of a release because it's going to be pretty rough for a month or two.
A small nation that we'll figure out a name for.
We'll figure out a name for.
So this is me, Darren, candidate for super president and ruler of this small country.
This small country, signing off.
Maybe you should join.
When I have those like pauses
Join us.
and then I repeat myself, it's because I have no idea what I'm saying.
Still don't have a full sign off. We're working on it. I'll try some things out maybe week to week or episode to episode. Or not.
Or not. Oh man. One of the things I always really loved, I don't know how many people ever saw like Vlogbrothers, but I loved how like guerrilla backyard phone ridiculous it started, and you got to watch people grow. They didn't show up. It wasn't. I like binging with Babish, but I kind of wish binging with Babish started out a lot more low quality and then got better over time. I like seeing the growth, you know? I like watching people improve as people. So for me, if something comes and it starts super polished and it's already knows everything it's doing, it's just it's kind of missing a little bit of that spark, you know? It's just a little bit of that spark. Also, I somehow got pretty good at alt makeup for the span of 2 weeks. That's fantastic. Alt makeup, super cool. Super, super cool. Want to know something funny? I just realized I'm eating cheese curls as we speak. Hey! That's fantastic. Okay. If anyone has any specific videos they want me to react to, let me know. Currently, I'm going to go down the most watched, which the next one is the Micronational Assembly, which has over 2,500 views. Really? Wow. I'm just impressed by... I don't check these stats ever. I'm not really much of a... I used to be more of a stats checker. I'm not really much of a stats checker right now. That's not really how I am as a person at this point, because to me it's more about... whoops. Cancel. To me it's more about learning. And stats will not show how much you've learned. Stats will only show, you know, how much it's working, but that's really deceptive. I think a lot of people, they look at the stats too much, especially when you're learning to become a better video creator as time goes on. And then boom, perfect. I hate this option to play videos. Just double check the chat and then we'll go. Yeah, comedy has helped me in watching way too much Jerry Seinfeld and Joel McHale. That's fair. I'm a huge fan of like British people, like James Acaster as well. They're really, really fun. Or David Mitchell. I love David Mitchell. Aspire to be funny is the video. There was a party. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it on a stream. I haven't seen it. I love this one. Everyone prepare for... well, here we go. Cringe. You notice how, like... So, that door behind me, right behind me, that door, I was in my landscaping job at this point, so I look super tanned, I think. And also super jacked because I'm lifting rocks all day. But right behind that door is my landlord's laundry room, and every single episode filmed here. You can listen, and sometimes I tried to cut it out, but you could hear it sometimes. You'll hear the trickle of water because the pipes go right over my head. They also go through my closet. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Should do the KSP video. I don't know. Which one was the KSP video? I'm trying to remember. It happens when we get to be big time for YouTubers. Oh, I know, right? Slowly getting there. It's a fun learning process. If you don't enjoy the journey, you won't enjoy anything. It's not the oldest video, but it's under a year old. Hey, sure. Mostly respond to comments. Yeah. The community's more important than the stats are, to be perfectly honest. Don't actually drink soy sauce? Sure. We'll do KSP. Oh yeah, Micronational Assembly. I might bring that back. I really enjoy fun facts. I think I'm going to bring that back. Yeah. I love the split. It's like a Google Plus group, and half of everyone is super serious, and the other half of everyone is so, like, I have ruled Narnia. Bruh. No roleplay. But does... There would be. Battle horse needs. Gotta love a personal battle horse. Oh, jeez. I remember that I never commented on those older videos. Yeah, we'll see, because everybody changes their names. So if we do any comment ones, we'll definitely see that stuff pop out. I never commented on the do a reenactment of the video where you create a jar. I went on my behind the scenes video. I went and sat behind the little coffee table again, but that's about as close as I've done. I gotta cut I gotta cut so much more than I used to. It was so long. So much just bibble babble about nothing.
All colonies break away, and Wordonia becomes Wordonian Socialist Soviet Republic.
If I made this now, it would be probably less than half as long, just because it's like, just cut the fluff, Darren. No one needs to hear it.
My guess
Between 0 and 10.
more than 10 people in a room
E.
any given paper period of time. Tell me how you
Okay, so there's whatever KLP is, then don't do chainsaw sauce, and then react to my reaction video for the meme. I guess we'll have to.
try and get a battle horse because I hear that they're quite effective. Half of all people.
The no role playing is a cute little detail that never disappears. Yeah!
Scientists endorse battle horses for your military power.
I intentionally left that up.
Status of Wordonia with a cute map picture saying that it's now a population of 13.
This video did so well that I was blown away when it happened. Like, a ton of people came over from that because I guess somebody posted this video in the Micronational Assembly, and it was like, I don't know how much waves it meant. I don't know. I've never really posted my videos elsewhere, like nation-wise.
Also managed to create a puppet state called Grand which is there in the
This has never been quite my way of doing stuff.
somewhere off of Boston.
A lot of, oh, there's that game, like, Battle States, HOI4 or whatever. Yeah, a lot of that in this group as well, I saw.
Battle horse. Also asked, I plan to offer
Mr. Battle Horse.
US dollars to the Venezuelan government, which is worth 3 million VEF, which I'm assuming is the Venezuelan money.
I like that they do have the economic crisis part, though.
Influence them to sell me at least part of the
To influence them. We'll help with their crisis, but I do want me to I do want them to sell me their land. That's not a gift, then.
I am the supreme leader of Hawabasahala, and I'm here to see if any
That Hababasahala, I took like 10 takes, I think.
or a communist nation
I cut it so that I looked intelligent.
had. So, like, you know when you put gravy on it,
We're laying out all the cards today.
or you put salt on it, you put just a bit. Because it's salty.
Imagine talking about communists. It's no we're playing up there. Oh, man.
This army has
Aesthetics.
11
I love that aesthetic. Oh, fair enough. I love that the one police officer, lol. That sounds like such a Jax Films thing to say. It got me so hard.
This is just the military, and then one guy is like, don't go speeding on the highway. The lone
Oh, jeez. Don't see what's wrong with communism. Yeah, it's the theory is not bad. It's usually the application that doesn't work. I'm a big fan of the whole socialist thing, but everybody has their own way of doing it. Back when YouTube liked longer videos, like 10 minutes or more.
making a YouTube video.
YouTube's weird now. YouTube likes watch percentage and watch minutes. So you could still do a half-hour video. It's better to have a half-hour video that one person watches all of than to have a 2-minute video that 10 people watch half of. It's bizarre. BRB. Communism is like good intentions, bad execution. A lot of the time, yeah, unfortunately. I look like a teenager in this. I think I'm 23? No, 24? How old am I? I always forget this. 27. I'm 27. 27! The problem is I have a super baby face. So when I enjoy powerlifting as a side hobby, so when I go on a bit of a cut and get leaner, or if I ever shave, I drop 10 years. And I look way younger. I like how you were smiling when you read my comment. You smile at that for me. Sometimes I have resting face where I read like, I'm pretty good at reading, but I can sometimes zone out when I do it. Oh, we even just have a communism debate going now. Ayo. Darren, when he shaves, I'm baby. Woof. If I would need to get 10K or more for me to, I would not shave for a 1,000 something. No. I was at the doctor and they asked me how old I was and I froze for like an entire minute. Everything feels way longer now. It's because the internet. Things change every 4 minutes.
coexist peacefully, but one day we're gonna be a macro country. And when we do, maybe we'll throw, some territory your guys' way. And citizens of our population and military have commented on various videos. If you're wondering what
I'm trying to remember if I was in film still or if I was in landscaping at this point.
somebody else's video,
I don't remember.
and we'll give you some awesome
I'm not super tanned. I think I was still working in film. I worked in landscaping for a year or two to get out of film. Shave for 1.1k? Absolutely not. That's going to be a 10 or 100 or a million. That is not a 10. That's not a 1.1 thing. I'm back.
all interdimensional conflicts. Two birds, one stone.
2 birds, 1 stone. My top videos are 6 minutes and 20 minutes. I don't know what people want from me. YouTube problems. Oh yeah, the ISIS joke.
Have you considered croutons? All right then. Okay, I'll pass that along. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye. That was Panago. They're aware of croutons.
They are aware of croutons.
I don't want to get it either. I have a feeling I'll be put on a lot of lists.
YouTube makes no sense to the point where I'd say, to respond to that, I would say, I just work on getting better and maintaining cool relationships with people, and don't worry about the numbers. And life will work out.
I can't wait for the future. We got some big things in store.
Big things in store.
Hopefully we can provide amazingness. Tarts for sale. Tarts really is for sale. I'd like to buy one. Said, can you fill up this dog with jersey? Cantree expands. I need this on a t-shirt. I'm looking forward to the time which we have a large enough nation and merchandise is a possibility.
Which we did in the end.
Not much, but
Oh yeah, 46. Oh jeez. I had 46 subs when this video came out. Hey. Almost all of which came from Tumblr.
you give respect to those of all things.
My top video has 228 views and 9 dislikes. Oh no. It's literally bits from my friend's channel I reposted to make her more popular. That's rough.
Hate you and start revolutions against your views.
People should be kinder in the world.
Live long and prosper.
Ah, Samuel Bastable.
I was thinking about this before.
One of the OGs.
Over the entire day. This is why.
Name the most controversial thing you can think of. No joke. Mine is that cheese is bad unless it's between bread. Ooh.
You've done both. Are people going to be like,
I think my most controversial thing I made a video about, which is that I think everyone should have both metric and imperial. And to this day, people do not like me for that video. It's funny.
hey, could we possibly rule you?
Is there a place where we can sign up for Jarian political parties?
And life is they'll go, this is awesome.
I think the problem with political parties is they vie for power. I think it's all self done at this point. You didn't come from Tumblr? No, we had some people come from YouTube search as well. I cared a lot more back then about YouTube search. It also mattered more back then. It actually did things more. Now it's descriptions or something. I don't know. I haven't really kept up to date.
Because, especially later on, when we need science,
Oh yeah, Pluto. I forgot about this.
science advisor, because I think it's a good idea, and I think we do need somebody trying to figure out
Is that science advisor? Yeah, break the laws of physics, kill Mercury, and give it to Pluto. Make Pluto a planet, and then turn it into a Dyson sphere from the parts we get.
can be stumped with science. Esther,
My most controversial thing is that Sapnap is overrated. We should cancel C-Scoop. I don't know what any of that is. Oh no.
that's not true, let me know, and I'll fix it.
I am uneducated on those two terms. Esther.
In that, because
I miss Esther. Good. There's a lot of OGs that were cool people. People move on though, which is totally fine. I don't resent anyone.
4 or 5 episodes from now, because I have an idea, but I got this from you, so thank you very much.
Do.
You inspired me. Go to the
Okay, unstanning.
Gain momentum. You will be on the site.
That's funny.
Thanks for the confidence.
Should have political parties, but not for power, just for fun. That'd be a cool way of doing it.
Aaron, signing off for this week, saying welcome to
The can I have a turn of president party? I can't do that. We all know why I can't do that. I do that for 2 seconds and somebody does something horrible.
think might enjoy the show.
Hello, Zendabi.
Take over the universe because they can feel like they have a bit of a kindred spirit with us.
The kindred spirit have taken over the universe.
That's totally
Oh yeah, I used to do army stuff too. People got weirdly mean about the army thing, which is why I cut that out. Like, I gave people fake titles, and then they started thinking they were real and, like, bossing each other around. Nope.
All you do with the official motto of Jar, which is, we are Jar, you love Jar, you love us.
That was earlier than I remembered. I remember that coming in later on from that. Oh, a streamer and a YouTuber. Well, considering how I believe the things are overrated and canceling, I'm happy I don't know who either of them are, I guess. Do. It'd be... My party will want you to keep in power, though. Some of them will, not all of them. Okay, here's the thing. Americans learn metric, we just don't like it. That's fine. I just think that it's useful to know both. Like, that's... It's not a hard argument, really. It's just a simple, like... Well, if you know both, no matter who you're talking to, you know what to do. But people, that simple little thing is a very big point for a lot of people, which, again, people don't have to agree with me. I'm not saying my opinion is better than everyone. Okay, I'm going to go find, if I sort, it's less than a year old, it was the KSP video, is the first one I was told to watch. So I'll find that quickly. Make a political party to specifically encourage littering. Oh, no. I think everyone should know Empiric and Metron. I think everyone should know Imperial and Metric. Some moron, no offense. Oh, jeez. You stream on Twitch? Yeah! I think that on the Discord you've been promoting a little bit. I have to catch up on the Discord. I haven't done it for a couple weeks since I came back, so I need to go through and make sure I've properly responded to everybody. Army of plastic minions are still at your service. If we ever want to play 40k. I just know 40k is a dark road to go down. You can be caught in there. 10 months old. Thank you. Do. Oh, Kerbal Space Program. We'll watch some of it. It is like almost 20 minutes long. There's another one that's probably gonna be really big. Really big coming on Saturday. I'm gonna do. Yikes! I'm gonna name every country in the whole world, which is gonna be that's gonna be a big yikes moment. We'll put it that way, just because, and we'll have that going. Boom. And it's going. The only one I ever recorded on my laptop webcam. I think the only one. Oh, that was the 700 special. Okay.
I've not usually done anything like this. In fact, I've never done a traditional Let's Play in my entire life.
I remember I rewatched one of your streams on Twitch and you swore like every other minute it was Don't Starve. Yeah, that's why. So remember, look at the... Hold up. Okay, it's there. This box here. Oh, wow, this is so hard to do. Okay. This box, the green box that's around me. If it's green, it's family friendly. If it's yellow, I don't know if the game won't be family friendly or I won't be family friendly. I was a red band day. It was super clear. I'm like, hey, everybody, we're swearing today. At some point, I'll edit them all down and do highlights on Rainproof, but haven't found the time. Can I make a jar religion that worships worm on a string and Hello Kitty? Just about dressing who you want and being accepting. But no one in their religion is allowed to eat pineapple. Now, I'm fine with all of this, but I do enjoy pineapple. I assumed Kerbal Space Program would be a lot easier to screw with and have fun, but you genuinely need to know what you're doing. I had to pause and do more tutorials to get even the most basic stuff down. This game is way more complicated than I was anticipating. I hate pineapple. I like the idea of you eat every fruit and you find the few you like. Does Jar recognize Lego City as independent? I can barely recognize myself in the mirror. Nah, I don't remember what Lego City is. I try to remember things. Darren swearing would probably make me cry, probably. Just think of it... I always use this analogy, but think of it like a Jack Black. If you're used to Kung Fu Panda, Tenacious D is going to be probably a heavy switch, but it's more that there's people who know when to be appropriate and know when to not be appropriate. Um, Pretty much everybody from The Rock to Jack Black, they've had like movies that are hard R or NC-17 or some ridiculously high end rating, and they've been quite vulgar, but they know when to do that and when not to do that. Would be the way I'd say it. Stay away from his podcast then? Yeah. Friends with Microphones is probably the most vulgar place I am. I swear like every 4.5 seconds. I do swear on stream sometimes. Yeah. For me, again, it's entirely based on what the border is. I'm happy I came up with that. That way people don't have to check the description, or if you come in at a weird time, you can just check the color quickly and then ditch. Sometimes I'll do highlights, just puts all moments in a single stream, and video goes on for like 45 minutes and 17 seconds. No, I would want to do something like, if anyone knows the YouTuber CivHD, he has, I think, the best sum up, the most enjoyable distilled version of Twitch streams. A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Here goes my wonderful plane. It goes up. Ground control to Major Tom. Oh no. Very up-focused.
Let's try aiming for... No.
I think this is technically the first Let's Play I've ever done, too. I could be wrong on that.
A world-class Olympic diver. And he's just gruffing movies because he's got so much water in his big damn brain. Oh, this is going to turn so poor.
I don't know why I talk about Jason Statham. I think that's the sort of improv-ness of me. It's a city made of Lego. Thanks, Randa. That's perfect. I remember this video. Good times. Oh, man. I guess. Build a rescue helicopter. Hey. Oh, jeez. Darren is going to make a hard R movie someday. I mean, I'm not ruling it out. I've never been... Oh, no. That's one of my favorite random scenes in a movie. Oh, Spy Kids. Apparently that's a ripoff of another movie. I didn't know that, because I've never seen whatever movie it was. I don't know. But I've never been the type of person who thinks that you should graduate from YouTube to movies. Like, I think they're different, not better and worse. I don't know. I think it really goes to show that a lot of movie stars are moving to YouTube. It's just not the same. It's not that one is better than the other. A man has fallen for a man in Lego City. It's the beautiful nature of life. Okay, searching that podcast now? Hey, go for it. Sometimes I feel like telling someone not to do something makes them more likely to do it. Yeah. That's why you gotta reverse psychology them. I think you made it to space like once. You have no idea how much time I cut. This is 15 minutes long. The OG file for this is, I think, an hour and a half of me Googling, like, please let me actually get to space before this video ends. And now you know why I didn't do any sequels, because I'm like, how do I use this game? I'll recognize I'm good at some things. This is not one of them. That's why I'm like, just be funny. Just be funny, because you're not going to show off anything interesting about the game. Oh, man. YouTube movies are the worst. Don't graduate to movies. It's I think YouTube movies are the worst in the same way that YouTube music is the worst. It's nothing to do with whether or not somebody is... How do I put this? It's the people that think their skills transfer perfectly. So the people who go, I'm famous, I'm good at being famous over here, therefore I must be good at being famous over here. Kind of like, I think I'm pretty fine at like writing and creating music, but that's because I wrote and create music way before I ever did video. So if I were to be a famous actor who decided to release an album, expect to be just as bad as everybody else who's never made an album, but everybody expects to be the greatest things in sliced bread. A can of Febreze with too much. Oh, jeez. Do I want to know anything about a blueberry cow?
taking Bob off.
Man, DJ's never gonna let me let that one down.
The available crew is none.
Oh man, I attempted to. This is the problem. I like bending the English language, but when I do that and swears are involved, it ends up creating some odd sentences that people like to soundbite on me.
Put things in
Why is 40k bad? No, 40k is not bad. 40k is like
like 3, 2, 1.
40k is like World of Warcraft or Magic the Gathering. It's something that is addictive and can suck people in, and it costs a lot of money. So I have, you know, I've made over 200 YouTube videos. I get kind of into things I like doing. Like I'll spend a 10 or 12-hour day at work, go home, film, edit, and upload because I like YouTube so much. So if I got super into something which is made to take people's time, you'd never see me again. So that's my sort of argument of it, is that it's just not a good thing for my personality. Come on, come on! I killed so many astronauts. Service to his country. At least the parachute's okay. That parachute costs $1.50 for cycling. Reduce reuse. Need to buy more astronauts. Oh no. Oh jeez. VR headset. You should play Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, or Hand Grenades and record it. Luke co-founded the company. Aw, that's super cool. So it's called Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades? Yeah. Oh, my Facebook is doing a thing. But, so, for all those playing, if you have a headset, horseshoes, hand grenades, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. I have no idea what that game is, but yeah, I'll absolutely give a little shout out. Yeah, the money thing is bad. Yeah. The company that made it. Cool. Yeah.
I can't help but notice the symmetrical version of this is putting the wheels on the opposite sides so that I can come to a rest in a wonderful tube.
Oh, yeah. Because that's the thing, is it's like, so you've got this, and the wheels are coming out at, like, it's not two on the same side. It should be like that. Oh, wow. That. It should be like that. Should be like that.
So instead, let's go extremely far in the other direction with no regard for safety.
Rust LDT. I don't have a headset. My brother has one, though.
There we go.
I think it'd be annoying to set up. It's also, I don't know about y'all. It's very hard for me.
12 parachutes.
12 parachutes. Let's do this. And off we go. That worked surprisingly well. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, watching Let's Plays of that would not work in real life. Watching VR Let's Plays is always kind of odd. Playing VR is cool. I've got to play VR once in my life, and it was very fun. Oh.
Look at that poor boy's face in the bottom right. I'm very bad at remembering life-saving science things. I should
Very bad at remembering life-saving science things.
Now, why?
Okay, we're gonna go on to remember M. Did a Canadian just say y'all? Yeah, I absolutely. I am. So there's, in the same way, there's some math people saying instead of pi we should all use tau because it makes things simpler. I vehemently will fight till the day I die that y'all should be a extremely common part of human language, because there is no way of talking to a group that is gender non-specific other than that. There's you guys, but that's all male. So just say y'all because it's like you, but it's you all. It's perfect. It's the greatest thing. It's my opinion is that it's the Deep South's best invention, is a gender neutral way of talking to a large group of people. It's my favorite thing ever. Sorry if I'm writing messages that are too long. I'd rather have too many than too little. Okay, what was the next video we were gonna react to? We had the Kerbal Space one, and then we were gonna do M had a suggestion. Don't actually drink soy sauce. That was what it was. Do. Just put in don't actually drink. Yeah. Ooh, it's a community show. That'll be a fun one. I've never reacted to a community show before, I don't think. No. Gotta love the way that the internet and OBS, it just wants to work. Okay. that on. Does it work? It does a do work.
Fellow citizens of
Upjar.
daring for super president. This is the show in which we rebuild our own country, take over the entire universe and fix.
That was when I was trying more music. Some people really didn't like the new music. Some people loved it. I've got some plans on that, but we'll see how it works out. But to glory. That was another part of the same room.
Our new official language.
I wanted to get away from the laundry room of my landlords.
Understand what I'm saying? And Google Translate hasn't gotten there yet. So one day. Let's get into
He's Southern Canadian. Hey, that's the way you're saying it. I use y'all too much. Soy sauce.
you think it takes
I'm a Michigander. Nice, nice.
our countries would tend to put
I like Michigan. I know almost nothing about it.
my guess is dot next to me.
I know Red Letter Media people are from Michigan. That's a very small amount.
As long as there's
Follow your joy.
2 or 3 doctors that agree with you, I don't just see why not. I don't recommend it. Please don't do that.
Oh, this is from the before times.
On some. I literally bought a bag to respond to this comment, and then I ate it.
Ketchup chips are great. Now I want ketchup chips.
Very good.
They're more tangy than ketchup flavored. Ketchup is sweet. Ketchup chips are more like all dressed with a ketchup hint.
As long as we manage to take care of the rest of world universe domination,
Southern Canadians, yeah. In Sweden, we just say, "Oh, here we go."
choice. But I'd say only for the community.
Nidar borta. Is that door? Nidar? I don't know. Say, I tried.
And I'm trying out a string of new songs in the community show.
So much that if I say talk, it chronic so y'all. Yeah. Dude.
Oh, my dear country of Georgie. This is no pay after whoever who did this. Since I've been gone, I've binge watched all your videos.
Hey. That's another. We just have OGs that pop in every now and again. Every like year, somebody from way back in the day will pop in. They pop back in. I always use that phrasing, I guess.
I like that you are happy in Tuam. I kind of started making the language
Ah.
beforehand, and it kind of let me like
Misspelled. Just a national hero.
before jar, but then I made it for the great democracy of jar, which is the way that any
Large groups is all y'all. Yeah. I love all y'all too.
then you find its purpose.
You, y'all, all y'all. They should teach that in schools. I'm not a hint of irony. That's my favorite thing ever. Do you remember the video that asked you for a Discord server?
In life. That's cool.
No, because I got asked for a Discord server by someone almost every week. Took me forever to do it.
Trust me, it'll be harder than learning a language from a millennium ago. That poor is it.
Self-burn. Those are rare.
Language.
Oh, man.
We get to kill.
I remember I had that lav mic that I dropped from 6 inches off the ground and broke the battery door. Now it doesn't work. So I use this microphone.
Powder instead of
Ah,
gas.
and that.
I would probably do, like the binging.
That one.
Accurate, and then the good tasting one. So if I ever did one in a video, I would have to just eat dirt. Just because of the way YouTube is.
I don't want to eat dirt.
The audio in this video kind of sounds like I have a cold, fits the disheveled aesthetic. Either that or
I had some audio
I typically
issues.
dumb stuff with my audio because I'm not paying attention. So that
I will stand by my argument forever that YouTube should be about people learning to make fast things rather than trying too hard to make good things. But that's just personal stuff.
on Duolingo, man, can you imagine though, like French
That was good, man. Okay, hold up. It's like fries with ketchup but with more steps. That was good, man. My favorite one is when we Southerns do the double contraction. Y'all all.
I'm trying to wait for the weather to clear up a bit so I can figure something out.
Oh yeah, the weather was weird. It was,
Program is not what people are thinking
yeah.
around here. But we'll figure something out. Meow.
I remember when I was here before you took the long break. Yeah. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Psycho, sweetheart. That was me. I have the same photo pic. Nice.
How horribly racist it would be if we only let people talk in the official language of jar or official language of jar. Very
I agree with myself.
comment in whichever language you see fit. If it's not English, I will do my best, but no guarantees.
I try so hard.
Polly not your and
My schedule at work changed, so I just woke up. How are you? I'm great. I woke up right before the stream. I'm wearing a stretchy shirt that is like my walk around house shirt, and I haven't showered yet, so
time goes on.
it's a good day.
Can I use your profile picture for my profile? Of course. Wouldn't be YouTube would have 18 different profiles all with the same picture.
It wouldn't. It's a very YouTube thing.
So do not worry,
I remember when I had that profile picture. All good. I try my best when I go back to old videos. The problem now, I always know who people are right now. The problem is trying to remember who someone was 5 iterations ago in like a 3-year-old video.
It's kind of like when kids know a different language than their parents and they can talk in secret, and the parents are like, "Hey, cut it out." Also, some languages have their own sign language, like in Dutch, but they could go extinct. So I guess somebody would have to make a sign language for the version of jar. I would leave this up to somebody who actually knows sign language, so that I'm not.
That'd be super cool. I would love to learn sign language at some point in time. I'm super upset. YouTube, it's like Deaf Awareness Week, and YouTube just got rid of the community captions for videos. People don't know this, but I worked really hard on my first few videos. I manually went through, I don't know how many of the videos have that. I can actually check the thing. On the first, like, is it like 10 videos on my channel? Like, for a while there, I went through specifically and closed captioned every single video I had because I wanted people to have the opportunity to watch it if they were hard of hearing. And it was so much effort, and it was so like, maybe one day I'll be able to allow the community to do that, and people were talking about it. And now YouTube's gotten rid of the option forever, so thanks for nothing, jerks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like 8 or 9 videos. So I tried for a few months. It's just so much work I talk so much. Yes. Oh, jeez. Remember when my name was Peppermint Sweethearts? Yeah! Darren, find the video you think had the most cringe. Oh, no. I should really actually choose a profile pic? I mean, you don't have to. But who you're gonna be. Remember, I changed my name during the long break. Don't remember what it was, though? Me either. Wow. My old army was in a comment. Yeah.
I remember that you have cats. I'll have to do more videos on games, but we'll definitely put that as a strong contender. But I want to make that a whole episode.
My laptop got unplugged during this. There we go.
Boy, I'm sure happy I have a YouTube channel about this.
There are. It's so impossible to run out of topics. When your topics are world culture, politics, countries, and geography, there's whole channels about each bit of that, as opposed to, why am I holding scissors? Where did I get scissors? Oh, that was what it was. I'm developing film. Well, not developing. I'm scanning old film I had. Telephone. Learning.
How did you not ship like 5 feet while saying Javo? It's because of who I am as a person.
It is because of who I am as a person. I'm decently happy with who I was in January. As you go farther back, I'm like, more cringe. But this is recent enough that I'm actually okay with this.
Misspelled is going to have to help us on this one.
Yeah.
If you misspelled, all the recommended videos from me on this one are by the
Still have it, by the way. Why am I holding scissors? Where'd they come from? Darren 2020? I have a memory of...
His channel's fantastic, by the way, but I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. I had something, but it ran away from me.
I don't know. Great channel, but probably that one is my guess. Usually I would be at school, but I'm sick, so I can binge watch your videos. On the one hand,
I hope you got better.
consider this a bit of a video sleepover.
It's been a really long time, so...
Please get well soon. You know, we all care about you, even though
Still do.
we're all just people on the internet. It's fun to care about people on the internet.
It really is.
The internet doesn't care enough.
Now I'm just becoming my own hype man. Yeah, he said it. Listen to him. No, wait, this way. Listen to him.
So this has been your super presidential candidate, Darren.
Signing off for Monday, saying, welcome to Jar. Jar takes all kinds. You are family now. Please join us this week and every week. We go up every single Saturday and Monday. Don't forget to check down below in that description for links to fun things, and I will leave you, as always, in that... Nope. I always change it up a little bit at the end. I try, but I've said it so many times that it's very easy to just do the same thing a lot. And also by Ray. Oh, Aiden. Oh, yeah. I can never tell at the point in time. Such kind people.
you would find three different entries for each of you, for each of them. Then somebody would have tucked a $5 in the dictionary. My analogies make no sense. Don't judge me.
Don't judge me. Oh, jeez. Now, I remember being asked to react to the video where I reacted to my videos. Because that's what we're doing. I like how my thumbnails changed a lot, so it's actually really easy to find. Darren has the memory of a Darren. Yeah. I love how Darren forgot what he was going to say about his awful memory. Did I actually? I got sidetracked. No. Oh, no. Trying to use curse test, but won't let me comment. Oh, at the squigglies. Fair enough. Love Thorbaka. I still have Thorbaka. He's just off camera right now. I figure the more popular I get, the less I should put obviously copyrighted things in frame. Yay. E. So are Luke and Rachel like loaded or something? No, they're just really good friends of mine, and they're very supportive. I'm very lucky to have the friendships that I have, because the people I have are incredibly kind. And they're the type of people to all bound together and support the people they care about and be there for people when things are going well or not going well. And it's just, yeah. So it's, I somehow got ridiculously lucky, in my life of being able to cut out enough toxic people and find enough, super, super kind people that I'm incredibly supported in my day-to-day life, and people are very happy to support me, which is just mind-boggling that anyone would be so kind. But if you try hard enough, and what I found is it's less about forcing people to be nice. It's more about finding nice people and holding on tight when you meet them. Not like if they don't like you, let them go. but yeah. So I've just, over the course of my life, I very much aspire to be the dumbest person in the room and the meanest person in the room. And not because I'm dumb or mean, but because I managed to find people that are smarter and harder working and kinder than I am. And I look far and wide to find those people. Yeah.
Welcome back.
No.
fellow citizens and
Shush. There we go. And then just double check this. Dang it. Ahem. Time for uwu. Oh, no. That's cool. Darren, how can I find the Discord server? In any of the descriptions, videos, especially main videos. It'll be in the... I've way too many links. I should cut a couple. I can hear woo skit. Oh, okay, moving on. Reacting.
this is a bonus video.
Oh, no.
Specifically from my desk to yours.
My desk to yours.
Shirt that I'm wearing.
I'm sitting in an area where there used to be a wardrobe, and I went, ooh, is it go in on both sides? How YouTube's set looking.
Laptop cabinet. Don't look too closely. It's a very advanced technology.
I tried to jump over a coffee table, and I kicked my laptop in the screen so hard that the top bendy bit separated from the part with the keyboard. And I said, well, let's make this good. So I shouldn't react to the video I'm reacting to. I should react to myself reacting to the video. I paused it more.
I know this is like 2 seconds into the video.
Yeah. Me pausing things.
First did this channel. It was the day my
Because I couldn't talk over myself. I've already told this story on this stream.
You never have that interaction with 2 sets of people. There's one set of people, the other set of people, and you have you in the middle.
That's the same analogy I used like an hour ago.
Than it could be. Should be exactly as awkward as it was. So I conveniently lied.
I did super lie. Hi, Josh.
I went and drove my car onto the side of the road somewhere, pulled over and sat there and went, I should make that YouTube series.
Wow. I'm nothing if not consistent across the years, I guess.
Go for it. And no matter how bad it is and how hard it is to hit your head in the frame, just do it anyway. It worked out really well for me.
I have so much sass about me not being able to frame my head correctly.
Literally, I made this with no script and a
Make a link tree? That could actually be a really good idea.
I was leaving the house, filmed on.
It looks like I'm recording inside a box. Ah.
Oh jeez.
It's just the three faces is killing me right now for my own stream.
I also refuse to edit
I would women wait to Widow Quest. No. Oh, what a
aside from right there. And I was like, I want this video
react to old videoception.
as bad as possible.
At some point, somebody's gonna make me cut this out and react to it again. I hope we all know that.
If the video's as bad as possible, then every video I make will keep getting better.
Yeah.
Because I think I
Yep.
don't like shooting for
And then if I'm in the middle, and then I go,
a video
because it's got to be,
good as it can
it's got to be in the middle, right?
be.
Somebody remind me to react to this again when I hit 10,000, but including the part where I'm talking right now. Hi, me from the future. Is it even less intelligible now? Oh yeah, I forgot I had lights in the bottom corners. I didn't make it any better, but I thought it did. I do enjoy how much I pause, because I can't talk over myself. I haven't learned how yet.
This well spoken actually, because as we skip forward to future videos,
I do. If you go to the future videos, I get worse.
worse.
Because I'm in front of potentially people being able to hear me.
That I go from being very confident to very
I was the guy who used to practice guitar unplugged, like bass, electric bass. I'd unplug and play without, so that I could just bother myself.
the kind of me recording 4,578 views.
Now it's at 13,000. That's a lot. Yeah.
Vocal fry because I had thin walls and my sister was downstairs.
That's true. She was.
I refused to have somebody go, who's upstairs? Because it was just me home in the upper part of the building. And
Yeah.
if she came in the door, she would have to look at me holding a jar and going, what?
It was awkward enough when I learned how to play guitar. When somebody would open and I'd be playing downstairs, I'm like, nobody's home. And then they'd come home and I'd be just sitting with my guitar and I'd be loud, loud, loud. And then the door cracks open and I would go from being loud to quiet. And they go, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing.
This to me,
I like that I'm a mod so nobody can troll me torrenting the chat with curse to woo. Every milestone Darren should react to his last reacting video. Oh no.
easy to you, that means you've gotten better.
I've used the same analogy. Oh. I am a blender of the same opinions, I guess.
You should make this
Oh no, Uwu, I can't. I just got to the Discord server, but there's only 2 things there. Yeah, you gotta, there's terms and conditions about being a good person. You have to read through,
love to have a say.
there's a big thing like rules, like don't be homophobic, and then you have to click a thing to accept the rules so that, you know, I have grounds to kick people out if they're being mean or bad.
So I googled this in about 4.5 seconds, and I had to try to remember all of the information.
You have to read the rules, yeah.
correctly off of
It's I think pretty clear. Just read the instruction bits, yeah.
it didn't
It didn't delete my comment. Who did that? I don't know. I didn't. I
tried to memorize it because we went for it. To this
I don't have
day,
stuff open.
weird comments on this video about like you didn't quite explain that thing right.
That's true. Yeah. Most people get really annoyed at me because I didn't argue good enough about countries. But this channel has never really been me being actually. It's more just me vomiting words.
And you'll notice in the mottos one, I am
Oh yeah, Mottos is the quietest. Yeah,
second video.
Mottos is so cringy.
Even quieter is the first one I filmed inside my new house when I moved here. And this is I live in a basement suite, and that door in the background.
Yep.
the video that we're filming, right behind that door.
This video is just everything I've said today already.
You might even hear the water that goes through. The water pipes go through this room.
Everything. I'm just repeating everything I've already said.
People say
Ah.
that's not true. I filmed
Word
on
vomit.
camera with like 2.5 feet between my phone, not even a camera. and
Yeah.
the wall. Things work out for me, so just make stuff.
Just make stuff. I will always argue for. You will always learn faster by actually doing the thing than by reading about the thing.
It's very hard to get that confidence of making videos. Even now,
Yeah.
sometimes you might notice I'm talking like this, as opposed to up here or something.
And even that, I was trying to be super quiet. As opposed to up here. It's like, you could be so much louder.
Not me.
Yeah.
Be above
Yeah.
or through that wall.
They actually did karaoke about 5 feet above my head, a lot, and I have to pause recording videos so that they could do karaoke. Somebody's doing laundry right now. I don't think insecure is a problem. I just don't like bothering people. I've gotten a lot better at it, but I again, I'll never be good at violin because I feel like the whole street is annoyed that I'm learning violin. I have a violin. I never bought it. I was handed it because I had a friend moving across the country, but time to get grape juice. I love grape juice. Grape juice is amazing. This channel is just me vomiting words. Noted. Did we not know that before? At some point in time, I do want to do like a legit full-on educational channel, but that would not be on Darren for Super President, and that would not have a regular upload schedule. Because I do love, my whole family's teachers, and I love, hey, remember that light? I gave those lights to DJ. I got those worth $30 each on Amazon. And I ended up getting like a $130 light. That's not any better. That I don't really use. It's just a little too far for me to grab. Yeah. Don't buy expensive lights. Just use the lights in your room, or buy a lamp that can point at things and point it at you. That'll work good enough until you need high-end stuff. Notice how quiet, much more quiet I am right now. Because somebody was doing laundry, and I'm scared that they paused to go, what is he doing? Why is he yelling? What are people watching? Yeah. Wait, again, you take any YouTuber who uploads consistency and watch one video from each year they've uploaded. It doesn't matter who you are. Ignore personality. You will become miles more confident, and it's better to get the crap out at the start than when it matters. So it's better to upload bad stuff early on. I'll always say that. Get Darren to plant a flower in a jar. People always tell me that would be, oh man. Darren learned how keyframes work. I was so happy I learned how keyframes worked, and I was like, yeah, keyframes. When Darren reacts to himself, reacting to himself, reacting to himself, reacting to himself next time, I like to have 4 Darrens complaining about how he just repeats himself. You know me. You know me far too well. And that's really funny to me. Far, far, far too well. Okay, so we're going to sort by most popular. Every plug type in the world is another one that I did as a filler video. This is, let's just pull it up. I did this 10 months ago. Pause that. This video is now my 3rd most watched all-time video. Not even kidding. Me just talking about lights, plugs. Actually, what? Why? I guess it just did really well on search because nobody has videos about all the plug types. I'm eating a hummus sandwich, RN. Oh, love me some hummus. If you think violin is bad, you haven't seen the bagpipes. I feel for you so much. Bagpipes are one of the most, to me, just like inspiring and awesome and beautiful sounding instruments. But I would have probably an anxiety attack thinking that I'm annoying people because it's just not. I'm a very quiet person by nature. I'm loud when I'm talking to people, but when I'm doing my own thing, I'm in the corner. I have guitar lessons soon, but I will have to leave, and I'm going to put my pumpkin spice iced latte and my iridescent skull bottle. That sounds incredible. Da map. Yeah, this map. Hold up. That map. I have more of a side angle now. There we go. Just because type A. Yeah. I have more of a corner angle now because my room goes into a corner, and with cameras, the longer distance between you, the camera, and the background you can get, the better it looks. Just as a general rule of thumb. But nobody can afford big, long hallways. That's a fun thing about if you ever watch a movie and you're in an apartment, notice that the camera is either on a soundstage because the camera is through a wall, so they either took the wall out or there never was a wall, or it's shooting through doorways or down hallways because they don't have any room. Hummus is cool and good. I approve this message. Well, it's relatable. We all have plugs. That's true. Unless you're a hardcore camper. Hey, Darren, I know this is random, but I'm really proud of myself, and I posted a video of me playing a song on guitar. Aww. If you could redact that for the video or after a stream, I'll watch it after the video, but I've tried to make a precedent where I try not to watch unrelated stuff from the channel on stream, because then it kind of dilutes the channel. But I'll absolutely watch it after the stream. You will see my comment on it, because I will comment on it. Fires everywhere. Oh man. We had in my house actually. There was a plug issue where it was grounded, and I turned the microwave on, and you could see it like inside the thing and smell burning plastic. Yeah, I had to get that fixed. Doesn't the Queen basically demand that a bagpipe player plays the bagpipes every morning at Balmoral Castle? I think so. You can tell every time my videos get seen by the general population, there you'll have like 15 dislikes on this video.
Every time you invite people to a party, you have to wait for Jeremy to respond before Cecilia comes, because after that whole risk thing, they're not really wanting to hang out.
Oh, jeez. We should do...
Europe area and Russia, except for the UK and Ireland for some reason. I don't know why it's not there, and I'm not willing to research this because I don't have time.
I love how honest I am about it. I'm not researching this.
Everything you know and love. It's a phase.
Because this video was a video I said I'd do if I didn't have enough time to do a real video, and then it became so popular. I just looked up a picture of each and then yelled at them. Type E is wild. I think I've seen Type E in Hungary. Huh.
Type J is that cool hipster exchange student in class that you want to be friends with, but you won't be. It's used almost entirely in Switzerland and Liechtenstein.
Oh, Liechtenstein.
Type K is too happy to be here.
Type K is my soul.
It's just having a good time. Type L is for the people who could never figure out
Do.
which way the plugs fit in on any of the other
Could you also watch a video I'm in? Give me... I don't know off top... I have like 215 videos. Give me a video and I'll watch it.
nothing can help you now. Type M, yeah, either looks like a gun or a
I think
showerhead, and I haven't
think the Queen is a big fan of bagpipes.
looks like.
I think so. And dogs.
Looks like the wall is sterile.
Yeah, it is oddly aggressive.
Full dead eyes. Not nearly as happy as K, but
It's K.
still accepted into my friend group.
Every kiss begins with K.
Definitely the showerhead in this situation. I hope the water pressure is good. There were so many more
The
plugs
voltage pressure.
than I thought there would be. That became a much larger video. At least I did zero research. I hope we'll take notice.
Oh, I'm so blatant about the amount of effort I put in. I'm like, well, at least I didn't try.
Welcome to Jar. Takes
Uh,
you are
the kiss begins with, yeah, and horses.
we pop up every single Saturday.
Oh, man.
To check the description of the links down below, and I will leave you as always with our viewer submitted
Ketamine.
which is
We are Jar. If you love Jar, you'll love us. See you Monday. Almost got it. I don't know if there's a delay between me saying it and the video, so to me, I think I'm doing a good job. But who knows? Oh, jeez. What am good am? Let's do one that I feel people really care about, because it's one of my highest ever. Oh, geez. That's a fun look. Do you just have a list of utterly ridiculous video ideas? I do, and it varies based on sometimes. Okay, sometimes when I do a video, it'll have. Hold up. Get this. Okay, that. Sometimes when I do a video, I'll have like proper research. Like when I did local flags from like municipalities, I spent probably an hour researching the backgrounds, looking through different things and whatnot. On the flip side, what was that recent video I did where I legitimately sort by date added newest? What makes a good monument? I literally on the drive home from work was like, I should do a video on monuments. Did zero research. Hit record with one word in my brain, which was talk about monuments, I guess. Recorded straight for 12 minutes. Hit stop, edited it into a video, and then uploaded. So I'm very good at rambling. Thankfully, that part of my personality helps with YouTube. In real life, it can be annoying. I imagine I'm annoying to talk to sometimes because I just will not shut up about some subjects. But I do. Going to a car dealership and asking where the cereal is. I don't have a lot of others. I have to go now. I care about all of you. Good to see you, Em. Have a nice day. I'm half burping, so I'm just going to keep waving. I'm not even on camera. There we go. Here, wash my hand for a bit. There we go. Oh, man. The studio lights. You can see a flash of my sweaty pits. This video here, I feel like people love so much. I don't know if you can see it, but I have one hair on my beard that I didn't cut correctly, and it's poking out in this video. I like how I've got my spunk, like my pizzazz, but I don't have my diaphragm involved. I love that set building, though, where you just build a bigger and bigger set. The universe. Fun fact, that shirt I'm wearing is my cousin's band. I remember this video. I've got my old phone clipped to the clipboard. Do I have that clipboard with me? I don't know. I like this video. I almost wish I didn't do this video until I was more at videos. With a little more oomph to it. Because it's such a meaty topic. I might redo this at some point. Just go to YouTube, type your username and my username. But will they buy the $160 million island? I searched both. YouTube didn't give me anything. I put $10 into a lighting rig. I went to a thrift shop. I bought a light. I didn't even buy a light bulb. I took one of the light bulbs out of my ceiling. And they screwed it into that, and it has a little bendy thing, and I pointed it at my face. People always argue that the amount of money, like, yeah, I'm filming on a camera, which the current camera lens setup I have right now would probably be like $2,000. But again, it's my job now. But also, it's not something I casually bought. Like, I used it to do client work and paid it off. It's like buying a truck for landscaping. So, I don't like spending money on things. 3.1 acres.
Just big enough. I love the description for this, which is Adventure Island is a beautiful and natural, undeveloped 3.1 acre island located on the gorgeous Mississippi
Mississippi River.
About an hour north of the Twin
Ha!
Cities. There are lots of mature
I have a
trees and a very nice area to build
an
a
antenna.
small structure. Not a big one.
I always wanted to use
Let's
this.
not get ahead of ourselves.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Smaller accessory structure up to 150 square feet to be built. So
Ah,
a dock, I guess.
I'm doing so much reading. This is the problem.
Hunt fish
I'm just gonna.
just
We'll end this. We'll end this react to this video. I just don't. There's so many times where I'm like, I'm just reading a paragraph of information, and that's why a video is 15 minutes long. How much sandwiches are excellent breakfasts? Geez. We've been doing this for almost an hour and a half, by the way. Unless anybody has... We might do... Let's see. Let's try doing one more. Ooh, my camera can't handle fast-moving things. I get jello. But unless anyone has... Does anyone have any specific videos they want to see? And if not, I may call it at the hour and a half mark, which is in 8 minutes. Just because... There's only so long I can even watch my own face before it just gets too much. Which I'm not seeing tons on chat. So let's talk about myself in the meantime. For everybody, thank everybody, by the way, for getting me to 1,000. It's one of those things where you always hope to happen, but you never expect it actually does happen. I have, again, more 1,000 sub videos will be coming out. Watch for Saturday. Saturday, I plan, unless I get way low on time, I plan to try to name every single country in the entire world on a map, which I'm expecting to be at least 15 or 20 minutes, because why would it not be? Unless I'm amazing. At which point, that would be crazy if I was that cool. I don't think I'm that good at it. We'll see how many bad fake countries I come up with. But I'm getting through my 1,000 sub things. I'm doing it. I'm getting it done. And then, yeah. I'm seeing nothing in chat, which means I might just call it here. I feel like we've hit a natural dip somewhere where I can go get tea, have a shower, do some regular house chores. It's been wonderful to have everybody around. Absolutely fantastic. I've quite enjoyed this as much as I have cringed. It is amazing for people to stick around. Thank you all for 1,000, and I will probably head out now. So have a wonderful day. I'll see you all on Saturday with a beefy video, hopefully. Yeah. And bye. Bye.